Kyle Bradshaw from Adventure Designs here. Tonight we're preparing for the SheetIron 300 2014. We're prepping the bikes, getting everything ready. We've got all the camera gear out here on the floor, making sure that our list is checked off of all the things we need to take. Preparation of your motorcycle and the gear you're taking, your riding gear, is probably the most important thing you can do when preparing for a big dual sport event, such as the SheetIron 300. Let's go see the guys and see what they're getting ready to do. So Chad, you're down on your hands and knees picking up some tools. What are you getting ready to put together right now?
Putting together our super toolkit to cover at least 4 bikes, plus any other customers or friends or strangers that we happen to come across on the trail. So we're going to be set.
All right, so let's walk over and look at this kit that Chad is so eagerly talking about. As you can see, we have protective riding apparel here on the ground, some luggage. But what will save our bacon if we need it is this mess of tools up here on the cart. Now, Chad, you're going to put all of these in the front pocket of your riding suit, aren't you?
Absolutely. Here and then here.
So, Chad, what are some of the most important or key tools that you're putting together here for these kits?
I think some of the key tools that not a lot of people have the proper tools for is you need a bead breaker. This is both ultralight aluminum, nice, comfortable tire irons, but you reverse it, and you've got a really good bead breaker that works on these large adventure touring bikes. I know this is heavy and long, but this long leverage tire iron, Motion Pro 16-inch, this is going to save your hide on the side of the road when it's 95 degrees and you're tired from riding all day. So I always carry those 3. That way I'm covered for tire repairs. Something that not a lot of people see or have is, this is what they call a valve core puller tool. And this is a cool multi-tool. It has 3 tools in one. It has the valve core puller tool, which basically allows you to fish the nipple stem through the rim hole. But it also has a valve core remover and a tire bleeder. This is a very precious tool if you have tube tires.
Now, Chad, here in this toolkit, I see a brand new tool to the market that actually we haven't even announced yet. So I think it's a good time to show people our secret weapon.
Yeah, this is our brand new Adventure Designs, made in the USA, super multi-tool. It's stainless steel. We wanted to remove a lot of the larger combo wrenches out of our toolkits because they're big, heavy, and bulky. So we made this multi-tool that covers 4 different sizes of large, heavy combo wrenches. We've got a 22, a 17, and a 14, and a 19. And of course, it's you're able to come in from different angles, but you can replace 4 heavy metal tools with this one quality US-made tool. So
now, I noticed in this kit you don't have any CO2. What's the reason for that?
CO2 is one of those things that's really good in theory, but in practicality, they're a risk, in my opinion, because if you have 2 or 3 CO2 cartridges and you have a flat tire, you've got 1 shot to get that tire from 0 pressure to full pressure. And if somehow you don't get a good seal or something goofy happens, which often does, in my experience with CO2 cartridges, you don't get the tire back to full pressure, you're limping to the next gas station. Whereas with a pump, in a sense, our micro tire pump, you have unlimited air. As long as you can power it on your bike or your buddy's bike, you can fill up tire after tire. So I just sleep better knowing that we have unlimited air, not a finite amount of air. So that's why we don't carry CO2.
Awesome. Well, now I'm going to go check on Karsten, so keep at it.
All right, thanks.
Looks like Karsten's taking a siesta. He's been working at this all day for the last week, getting things ready and prepped for the SheetIron 300. As you can see here, we're doing a little bit of last-minute maintenance here on the F800, making sure your bike has been checked thoroughly. Hey, there he is.
No siestas here.
Making sure that your bike is checked over thoroughly to ensure that you've got proper brake pad, which I think he's working on right now. Make sure your oils and fluids are topped off, they're fresh, they're ready to go. Making sure that all your crash bar and safety paraphernalia on your motorcycle are installed correctly and in tip-top shape. So what are some of the things you've done in the last couple of days to make sure this machine's ready for the ride?
So I changed the fluids, topped off any fluids that needed it, made sure all the basic controls were set the way I'd like for standing up off-road. Actually, we changed out to our dirt set of tires.
Nice.
So we got it all ready to just, the last thing is putting on a new set of rear brake pads, and once that's done, it's all ready to go.
Awesome. SheetIron 2014, here we come.